Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. In this video, we're going to be discussing Thai company formation and specifically new rules and protocols related to shareholder identification numbers with respect to maintaining shares on a Thai company. So, in the past, if one wanted to be a shareholder on a Thai company, basically you filled out the necessary forms, and in those forms was one's name, oftentimes one's address, etc. And within those forms, the individual in question would then sign the form, and that would go ahead and be registered at Department of Business Development under the Ministry of Commerce. Recently, there's been some changes to the formalities and the rules associated with the forms that designate shareholders under a Thai company. And those changes, although seemingly somewhat insignificant, I think are going to have some rather profound impacts with respect to corporate due diligence, certain accounting aspects, etc., which is discussed at further length in two other videos on this channel. But specifically, I'm just going to sort of explain in this video what we're talking about. So in the past, the shareholder sheets lay out one's name, address, and the number of shares and the type of shares that that person is legally registered as owning. What was absent from the shareholder sheet in the past was that individual's personal identification number, be it a passport or one's Thai ID card number, or if a foreigner in Thailand but with residence or in a house registration book, that foreigner's identification number. All of that now needs to be in the form. This is important to note moving forward, as again there will be some rather significant ramifications on this as far as retroactively, which I get into in another video. But this is important because this stuff was not previously noted, and there have been those who across the internet have made their opinions known with respect to the feeling that this is somehow I won't say anybody's actually explicitly said it's an invasion of privacy, but their privacy concerns have been raised. Let's put it this way. I myself don't personally think there's a privacy issue at play here, and I don't think that the Thai government particularly would say that that's the case either. Most notably because matters pertaining to the corporate documentation, documentation of a corporation in Thailand are basically, for the most part, public record, and for that reason, identity documentation or identity numbers associated with individuals that own companies in Thailand are kind of considered fair game as well, for lack of a better term. So the importance of this is, in the past it might have been possible to own shares in a company, and if your name's John Smith and you got some other individual named John Smith, you know, there might be some ambiguity there, not necessarily to hide behind, as it were, but it creates just a level of documentation ambiguity, or ambiguity in the documentation. Now, with the arrival of these recent changes in the rules, having one's ID document actually within the corporate database is going to it's going to narrow it down quite a bit and eliminate a lot of this ambiguity. And as previously mentioned, retrospectively, or looking back on companies that were set up in the past, this can have significant implications, again, from a due diligence and accounting standpoint. I get into the specifics of that in two other videos that are actually on this channel.